Oh, hi, I'm actually filming stuff. Um, I've got us a deck list right here for my elemental heroes. First thing I need to do is inform the general public that is YouTube of the fact that I have I've ordered in some stuff off eBay, decided to buy a bit of stuff, splurge with my money. Got a little bit of a package on the way. In the package will be one of each of the new tins. So there's a number 10 tin and a Galaxy Eyes tin on its way. I've got it all set up for Express, so it should all be here hopefully Friday at the very latest. I'm probably going to check the summary out, like check the progress of it out, and hopefully by the time I checked it out after the filming this video, they'll have posted it already. But until then, we won't speak of it. We will now speak of the deck list, which is of course of the Elemental Hero deck. Now, the Elemental Heroes are this deck is a bit of an interesting setup. If you saw on my channel, you would know that this can shapeshift into one of 5 different decks. I've got this one, which is the form it's in now, and then there is Manga Jaden, Anime Jaden, Me Heroes, which is Masked Heroes and Elemental Heroes combined, and Legendary Heroes. Legendary Heroes is a bit of an iffy sort of topic because the inspiration for that came from Dark Magician 84, and I basically thought that that kind of deck, the idea for that deck was like to run Dark Magician, Neos, Stardust, and Utopia was pretty cool. So I decided that I'd make Legendary Heroes one of the 5 different decks that this can morph into. Of course, it would not be an exact copy of the Magician's deck because I'm not a net decker. So yeah, but basically I just try to put other sort of strategies into other sort of cards into the deck. Like I don't want it to be a copy, you know. So I'm just rambling on at the moment. I've spent 2 minutes rambling, so I'll just get on with the deck list. This is of the Elemental Hero deck. I'll do deck lists of the other shape-shifting forms of this deck if and when I decide to go into them. Basically just going to test this out on Friday at the cards event and see how it goes. I'll just get through the deck list of Elemental Heroes. We'll start off with Nils. There's some Elemental Hero based decks don't run this. I like to run it because it's just really cool. And if you probably spent the last 2.5 minutes listening to my rambling, you'd probably know the reason why Neos is in the deck. Standard fusion materials. We'll start with an Avian, a Burstinatrix, a Clayman, and 2 Sparkmen, Bubbleman, Blade Edge for piercing goodness, Necroshade for Nails and Blade Edge, making it easy to summon those guys, Wild Heart to laugh in the face of traps, Double Prisma, he's useful and he's generally just useful. We all know about him. Woodsman for poly searching, Ocean just to mill it off with Prisma, Elemental Hero Heat. I should bring it to attention that I bought another Legendary Collection 2 folder and I pulled this out of one of the packs. I pulled a few good cards out of the packs and some of them will be on display in the rest of the deck list video. Anyways, counterpart Lady Heat, Stratos, Hero Staple, Grand Mole. He's pretty much in here for a very similar reason as to why Niels is in here. He's good on his own part. I mean, he's got a good effect. We all know about it. Rottweiler, really good card. Pretty cool card for heroes. Gets the fusion stuff running again and again. And Double King of the Swamp. Best fusion substitute in the game according to the Magician, and I'm inclined to agree. Spells. Triple E Emergency Call, because any hero deck should be running 3 of these. Parallel World Fusion, because I don't have a whole lot of stuff that can like banish my hero monsters, but if I can get them banished, I can use this and get a beastly hero out. Double Miracle Fusion. This one here is a proxied one. There is a real one in that package that I alluded to earlier, so that this should not be a proxy for very long. Triple Polymerization Fusion Staple. Future Fusion. Always nice to use this and just get your graveyard set up, really, for any deck, not just heroes. Heavy Storm, Staple. Dark Hole, Staple. And Monster Reborn, Staple. Traps. Hero Signal, to get another hero out quickly. Hero Counterattack, which is basically like an upgraded form of a Hero Lives, because it can blow up monsters. Change of Hero Reflector Ray, it's a good card. Since I've got a shitload of Hero Fusions, if one of them gets destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, the monster's level is multiplied by 300 and dished out to the opponent as damage. The Call the Haunted, Staple. Torrential Tribute, Staple. And Mirror Force, Staple. Now, about the change of hero, the lowest amount of damage that I can inflict with this is 2100 points, because the lowest level of that's in my extra deck is 6, so it's pretty good. Anyways, on to the extra deck. Divine Naos. This is obviously the primary reason why I've got the Grand Mole and the Naos in the deck. I bought this off eBay earlier, so it didn't come from the Legendary Collection 2 folder or anything. Just one of the best heroes ever. Shining Flame Wingman. Gotta love him. Plasma Vice, another just brilliant card. Piercing, monster blowing up, yada yada yada. Terra Firma. Likely to go into him. Sometimes I'll just reveal him to Mill of Ocean, but it is possible to go into him if I open up with the right cards. Gaia, always good. Nova Master, always helps to get a draw engine going then. Great Tornado, obviously, well, considering the fact that I now have 2 Legendary Collection folders, you know I've got a second one of these. That's a no-brainer. Just one absolute zero. I don't think I need any more than that. I would run more if it was either Manga Jaden or me heroes, but I'm happy with just the one. Inferno, which this I pulled out of the second Legendary Collection folder, and I was lucky enough to do so. It's just something I just want to run. It looks pretty badass. It's not that bad. It gets a nice 1000-point boost when it attacks when it battles a water monster, which is pretty nice. Dark Bright, another great pull out of the Legendary Collection. I actually pulled this out of the first of the mega packs that I opened, and this is just another really good card. I can mill it off. I can reveal it with Future Fusion, mill off Sparkman and Necroshade, but I could just mill those off with whatchamacallit, Thingy Bob, with Divine Naos, revealing Divine Naos with Tempest. Bought that off eBay. Flame Wingman, bought that off eBay again. Just gotta love that. Thunder Giant. Electrum, another candidate to mill off with the Future Fusion. And Wild Edge. Just to run straight over the top of everything the opponent's got on the field. Just love it. But yeah, that's about it for this deck. Might do another deck. I might actually do another deck list. I won't do a second one in the one video, since I had the focus on doing just the one in this one particular video. I could probably do something else. I'll probably do another video. It's probably either going to be a deck list video or another Legacy of Goku segment, because I think I need to update on the Legacy of Goku and stuff like that. There. But yeah, anyways, until next time, kick some ass, really. Take care.